Hello, Morrisson-Reeves Library Program Pickup Kit folks. I'm Beth.
I'm Ariana.
And we're here to share with you the current program pickup kit for the week, which is
Citronella candles.
So it's summertime, you're outside, you might love the smell of citronella, but the bugs don't. So this will be fun and very useful.
Hopeful, yes.
So Ariana's gonna walk you through how to make your citronella candle. Hey everybody, it's Beth. This is the final product that you're gonna make today, a citronella candle in this cute little bucket, metal bucket. What we found out when we melted the wax was that some of the buckets, at least this one, on the seams leak. So before you light your candle, and I'm gonna do a tester here, and maybe I'll have more notes for you in a minute, but before you light your candle, you probably wanna put it in some sort of a dish so that if the wax comes out, it doesn't get all over your table. Also note that this is metal, and metal's a great conductor of heat energy. So if you have a need to pick up the candle, you might wanna use the handle, and definitely you don't want any kids around an open flame. Hey everybody, this is Beth with an update on what burning the candle was like. Fortunately, throughout the melting of the candle, this seam stayed dry, so no wax came out of that seam. However, when the candle liquefied and melted all the way to the bottom, you'll see that there's a ring of wax around it, and you can see some of that wax out. That's hot. There. I didn't ever really see it coming out, but you can see it at the base. Now, I warned you that this does get warm, so I've used the handle to pick it up most of the time. I didn't just a second ago, but you might consider that, and you can see some of the goo. So you definitely want to make sure that if you're lighting your candle and burning it all the way down, that you have something underneath it that would protect your surface from the wax. All right, I hope this helps. And gosh, I love the scent of this. And it's kept the bugs away from me this evening. So, all right, let us know how it goes. Bye-bye.
Okay, so this is what you're going to get in your kit for your citronella candles. We've got a little metal bucket, candle wick, soy wax flakes, and your little jar is going to have some citronella essential oils in it. And your first step is going to be, you're going to need a microwave safe dish, glass measuring cup would work great. It is going to have a wax film on it afterwards. You can clean that off, but just so you're aware. So you want to microwave your wax flakes in microwave safe dish, not in the metal bucket. Then you're going to, safe bet for microwaving, I would say 30 seconds at a time, and then stir in between until they're completely melted. And that's also going to get your spoon or your butter knife or your popsicle stick or whatever you have. It's going to be waxy as well when you're done. So once your flakes are melted, you're going to put in your essential oil. If you get any on your fingers, make sure to wash your hands, don't touch your eyes. So then you've got your scented wax flakes, and then you're going to take your wick. It's got a flat metal side on it, and you're going to put that down at the bottom of the bucket, and you're going to want to hold the top of it while you pour your melted wax flakes, just so it doesn't lean. So pretend those are melted. I'm dumping them in. And then you'll want to, it should start to solidify pretty quickly, so you can let go of the wick. If you let go of it and it starts leaning, just straighten it back up and hold it for a little while longer. And then once your your wax has totally solidified, you'll want to go back later and trim the wick with a pair of scissors. And you want it sticking out of the surface of the candle just about maybe a ½ inch, I would say. That would be safe to light. And then you can put this outside to keep the mosquitoes away. And that's that. Beth, do you have tips?
So as y'all know,
Here's Beth.
Ariana is the more crafty one. I always think of troubleshooting the challenge spots. So if this were me at home, I would definitely either do this pouring outside or on top of something in case I spilled wax. If you've not used essential oils in the past, in my house when my son was young, we called any essential oils eye owie. And he has gotten some in his eyes. It's terrible. Yeah, it's no fun at all. So think about that if you've got kids or pets around. When my cat gets close to smelling an essential oil, he just like cringes away, you know, but he goes up not knowing. And then, so you don't want this to get it near any bodily orifice, your nose, your mouth, you know, like that sort of stuff. So be careful with this bottle afterwards. You might want to clean it well, or you might want to chuck it entirely, recycle it, you know, whatever is your choice. And then again, hot tip for those of you who maybe crafts don't love you as much as they love Ariana. I actually would try cutting my wick before I started, so I knew which scissors worked well, because to go in down here at an angle with scissors that might, instead of cutting cleanly, if they, you know, would start to pull it up, that would be very disappointing. And while it would be possible to melt this wax again on your own in a metal container, it would be a lot easier just to not to have to reposition the.
Yeah.
All right, so those are my those are my crafts don't love you hot tips.
Good, great.
All right, folks. I hope you liked your mini citronella candle. That's a fun thing to do and very useful afterwards to keep the mosquitoes away. You can come to Morrisson-Reeves Library and show off your pictures of your product, or you can actually just come and show the staff how not mosquito bitten your arms and legs are, right? Because that's part of what you're going to get out of this one. Let's mention the couple programs that we have coming up. We just did art drop-ins, so I hope we saw you all. And the next one that Ariana's got coming up is
July 12th. We've got Bad Art Night at 6 o'clock. That is where we put out all kinds of art supplies. We've got popsicle sticks and pasta and felt and glitter and paint and all kinds of stuff. And you come and make whatever you'd like to make. No pressure. It can be bad on purpose. It can be whatever you'd like to make. A gift. Beth makes cards with the spirograph. We'll have the spirograph there.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just a good time. No pressure art night.
And that, of course, as our program pickup kits, is all part of our summer reading program. So June is on the cover, but July is inside. And all of our program pickup kits are listed on the back. We have 2 more weeks.
Yes.
2 more weeks. As always, let us know what you think. You can give us a call at 765-966-8291, or you can email me and ask for Ariana or Beth. And you can email me at bharrick, that's BHARRICK, at mrlinfo.org.
And I'm acook@mrlinfo.org.
Next week is...
We've got twine coasters.
That's right.
Yes.
Twine coasters.
String coasters.
That'll be fun. Again, I feel like it's that fabric always brings the warmth to it. So it's always nice when there's fabric in the project. Keep an eye open for more fun things at the library. And if you haven't already, I don't know if we'll have it in this one or not. We have to pre-record, you can understand. But we'll have surveys in the PPKs, and we love to hear your feedback.
Yes.
If you get multiple kits with surveys,
we mostly just want one survey per person. So if you know a friend that got a kit and didn't get a survey, pass it on to them, or just happily recycle it. Either way, but we do want your feedback. Yes, please. Yes, please, says the creator. She wants to know what her people want. What do you demand?
What do you think? Yes.
Yeah. And we will see you at the library. Bye-bye.
Bye.